Concussion. Do you have one? Do you know or have you experienced anyone with concussion? And what exactly is that? Well, that is a brain injury or a bad bang on the head where you literally either a bad one will bring you'll lose consciousness, or you'll be, dizzy and feel discombobulated for some time. And depending on the degree of the concussion and how bad it is, then you will experience different things happening to your body. And I think what people don't understand is that in my world, where we practice biodynamic craniosacral therapy, where we do these types of things, it is because when you have a bad bang on the head, the bones in your cranium micro move. There are suture lines and they micro move. So let's say that you have a bad bang on the head, you fall on the pavement, you hit your head, you're like, you get a big goose egg, or you kind of lose it for a little bit. You have to kind of shake your head to come around. And then, if you are diagnosed with concussion, how are you treated? Do you go into a dark room and have no noise? You have to be still and you lay there forever. Well, in one way, that just helps to calm the central nervous system, because it is just going, ah! Your brain is like, what's going on? Like this. It's shaking. It's upset. And yet there's this pressure because the bone has moved slightly in and those suture lines have pinched, and then it puts pressure on the brain. And then the cerebral spinal fluid that's wrapping around the brain, going down the spine, it loses its inability to fully nurture. So in my world, we work on the cranium and we work on other parts of the body to bring the cranium back into balance again and release that pressure from your brain. Because if it's not released, there is just a domino effect. Okay, so first it's like, oh, I haven't been feeling well. Oh, I have a little headache. Oh, I don't know what's the matter with me, but I feel anxious all the time. And if it's female, oh, I don't know, my periods are off. I don't know what's happening to me. All sorts of things can happen as a domino effect just from that concussion. So it's bing, bing, bang, bang, bang. If you have only stayed in a dark room for 6 months and you come out into the world again, it doesn't mean that your concussion is healed. There's still that pressure there. So it can come around to visit you again and again and again. And if the concussion has not been dealt with properly the first time, so many people concuss again and again and again. And why? Because the energy that's in the head is giving off a frequency, and the person keeps on hitting their head because the body is trying to say, you're not fixed yet. I need help here. The energy's stuck in my head. Please go get help. So this is what happens. And so if you don't know that, you'll concuss again and again. And that there are other factors in there too. So there's so much more to learn about the concussion experience. And this is all a part and parcel too of the trauma masterclass. So here at Phoenix Rising Healing Center, we practice craniosacral therapy. We practice, helping people resolve, heal their concussions. Anyways, that's my thing on concussions. That's all I got to say for now. Anyways, you can reach me at phoenixrisinghealingcenter.com, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.